Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my self-care Sunday and any other self-care that I have. So stay tuned. All right, so before I get into self-care, like face masks and all that kind of stuff, I like to tell you what I actually do first thing in the morning. So I actually wake up pretty early before anybody else does, and I make myself some coffee, and I just like to sit and relax and just not rush in the morning. So I just like to have a cup of coffee or two before anybody gets up, and I actually like to play Sudoku. So for you guys who don't know what this is, it's one of these games for math. It is, you have to number the numbers 1 through 9, and you can't repeat them in a line going across or up and down. And I don't know, it relaxes me. So I'll do like 1 or 2 puzzles in the morning, and every day, pretty much every day, or just when I get the chance to. But that is what I do first thing in the morning: coffee, Sudoku, or even other puzzle games, just to go ahead and relax my brain. All right, so self-care Sunday. So what I like to do is I really like to do self-care twice a week, Sundays especially in the morning, and then one time in the evening. Majority of the time it's on Wednesdays. So what I do for self-care on Sunday mornings, first thing I do, I wash my face, and every time I do a face mask, I always scrub my face as well. So after I'm done washing and scrubbing my face, which you guys seen that in my skincare video, check that video out and you can see how all the extra extra products that I'm not going to show you and just talk about is in that video. So my favorite thing to do is I love to do 2 different kinds of masks. All right, so for the 2 different types of masks that I like to do, I always like to first do some kind of detox mask that really dries my skin and just really brings out all those imperfections, impurities, all that gunk out of my face. And then I follow with a hydration brightening mask that puts all that moisture back into my skin. So currently, and I love these masks so much, I'm using the 2 by Hey Honey. So I'm actually going to talk about this one first. This is their Uncover Detox Mud Mask. So this clarifies, detoxes, and minimizes pores. That's what this one looks like. So I put this on for, it says 10 to 15 minutes. On Sundays, I'm pretty strict. Like, I stick to the 10 to 15 minutes. Normally I do the 15 because I actually have to bring my kids to Sunday school, and it's just, I don't have a lot of time in the morning, but I still like to do my masks. So with this one, it looks like that, which it's pouring out. So let me wipe that up. All right, so sorry about that. But so this mask, I love it because when it's dry, it hardens a little bit, and when you wipe it off, it actually, it's scrubbing your face as well. So this mask, if you guys haven't tried this one by Hey Honey, it's amazing. And then after that 10 to 15 minutes, then I do their Show Your Glow. This one is to smooth, firm, and hydrate your skin, and this one you only put on for about 10 minutes. So it looks like here. And then this one, oh, I absolutely love this. This one is, look at that. You guys have seen me talk about these masks before. I just absolutely love Hey Honey mask, but this one, I really feel like it puts hydration back into my skin, and it's just a quick 10 minutes. So this one's really good as well. I actually have learned to use tools to put on my masks. So Hey Honey has this brush right here, and I love how this angles like this, gets a little dip, and it really actually gets into all the little cracks into your skin. So every time, like from now on, like I always use a brush with getting my masks. So those are the masks I do. Then after I'm done with masks, I actually do eye patches. And I will say, especially like on Self-Care Sunday, when I put a mask on, I'm doing other things. I'm not just sitting and relaxing. I just do other things while doing that. And then, you know, it doesn't, you know, I don't want to say waste my time. I just don't sit there. Like I, you know, get breakfast ready for the kids, and I run upstairs and take one off, and then I put the other one back on and get kids ready, and then I take that off. So if I do go over the time, it's okay, but I really do, at least for Sunday, try to stick to the time. All right, so back to these eye patches. Now these eye patches that I'm gonna show you, I think they all are 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not kidding, I probably put these on for 30 minutes. I just leave them on as long as possible. So with this one, I love Generation Skin. You guys probably heard me talk about these eye masks before, or eye patches. So this is the one I mostly use. This is their hydration one. So I always at least do one. Sometimes I do 2 masks, sometimes I just stick with the one, but I always do the hydration masks. I want to put hydration back into underneath my eye. But they do have other ones. This one is their depuffing. So if I ever wake up swollen in the morning, this one I will use, and it does really depuff your eyes. And then if I actually look dull or a little bit yellow, I use their brightening ones. This is what the brightening one looks like. But these eye patches are absolutely amazing. So sometimes, even if I on Sundays do the hydration one and maybe I'm a little swollen or maybe I'm a little dull, I will do 2 eye patches. So I'll do that for 15 minutes and then switch to another one for 15 minutes, or I'll wait till the eye patches completely dry and just peel them off. All right, so after that, I of course on Sundays do all my serums on my face. Like I said, check out my skincare, but specifically, like, I do focus on my under eyes. So, Hey Honey, Open Your Eyes Lifting Eye Serum. This eye serum is absolutely amazing. So I will put this on, and then actually I just started using one of these. This one's by Farah. I roll after I put my serum on, and this is actually cold because it stays in the fridge, and it really, I feel like I've seen a difference in my eyes using these 2 products. But if you guys haven't tried a roller, you need to try that as well. So that's everything for my self-care Sunday. Majority of the time, I actually really try not to put makeup on Sundays just because I'm doing all my self-care. If I do, I do. It's not a big deal, but I really try to give my skin a break. So my next self-care, I really like to try to once a week do some self-care in the evenings after the little ones go to bed. So Wednesdays seem to be my day. I try to split it right smack dab in the middle. So after the kids are all settled down for the night, I will run myself a nice hot bath with Epsom salt. We just got a jacuzzi tub, and it's been amazing. So I'll wash my face. I'll wash my face, and I will start putting masks on again, but I will actually, before I do that, quickly forgot, Wednesday nights, because I always wash my hair Thursday mornings, I do that once a week, I actually tie my hair up in a bun, and I use some kind of conditioner that will stay in overnight to rinse it out in the morning. So this is the one that I've currently been using. This one actually has, it's a leave-in conditioner. It is for curls, but I can't really have my hair naturally curly with my extensions. So this one has pure coconut oil in there. It is so amazing. My hair feels so soft in the morning. It's awesome. But yeah, so I will tie my hair up in a bun with this in here before I take a bath. So what I do is when I'm running the bath and getting everything ready, I will actually put on this face mask. So I will do my detox face mask first, and by the time I'm ready to get into the bath, because it does take a little bit while to fill up the tub, and I'm doing other things, because sometimes I do have a glass of wine, but sometimes I have just a cup of hot tea. So when I'm getting all that stuff and I come back, the 15 minutes are pretty much done. So I will wash that off first, and then I will put the hydration one on. So while I'm in the bath, I will actually just relax in there with the jets on and just have my mask on and just relax. And it is more than 10 minutes. I just try to last as long as possible in there because it does get a little bit hot, but just relax in there. And I feel like it's just, you need that relaxation time, especially, you know, being a mom or just if you're always on the go, like you need to relax your body and just kind of just take it all in, and it just, you do feel better. So after I'm done with that, I get out, then I go ahead and just rinse my mask off, put all my serums on. I sometimes do an eye patch, not all the time, but if I do, it's normally the hydration one. And then that's all I do for a self-care for during the week in the evening. All right, so last but not least, I do some things at night. So I've been really, really loving to have a cup of sleepy time tea. So I will have this, and it does, oh my goodness, this relaxes you so much. I actually got this on Amazon. I just drink maybe 2 or 3. It does not keep me up all night. It actually, as soon as I lay down in my bed, I pretty much fall asleep. It's just, it's so relaxing to have a cup of hot tea, especially when it's for sleepy time. And then I have been, since the beginning of this year, I've been really sticking to my reading a book. So I actually read a book pretty much once a week. I know last week was really busy. I didn't read a book, but if I know like this week's actually Valentine's Day, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to start a book this week either, because I always start a book on Monday and I only read until Thursday. So I actually, you know, if I have a book that's 300 pages, I try to split it into like, okay, obviously half of that is 150 divided by 4, and try to read about like, we'll say round it up to like 80 pages a night. So I finish it and have my goal to be finished by Thursday. Majority of the time it always happens. But then if I don't go ahead and finish it, then I just will wrap it up like Friday lunchtime, just to like finish wrapping up my book. But I have been ringing, sorry, my ring went off on our camera. So I don't know, it's just with the cup of hot tea at night and reading a book, it's been awesome. I actually read 3 books in 2 weeks because I was just on a roll. And then my husband bought me books for Christmas, so I'm actually gonna read those pretty soon. And it's just nice to relax too. So, but yeah, that is everything. Not too much self-care. I mean, it's a little bit, but it's important to me and it makes me feel better. Like I feel so refreshed in the morning, drinking a cup of hot tea at night, reading a book, and it just relaxes me, trying not to be on electronics. And then the first thing in the morning, having a cup of coffee, just playing a Sudoku or a brain teaser puzzle, like it also helps my brain think. It just feels good. And then to take care of my skin with the masks and the eye patches and relaxing in a nice hot bath, you guys need to go ahead and do some self-care weekly. I even talk my husband into do it all the time. I put face masks on him and tell him all the time he just needs to relax. It does. Stress is not good for you. And it's just all this stuff, even a little bit, does go a long way. But like I said, that's everything for my self-care. So if you have any questions, comment down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.